These t-shirt designs sell out instantly and it's not random. There's actually a very simple formula behind them, and once you see it, you can easily recreate it. Brands like ERD use emotion, contrast, placement, and typography in a very specific way. During this design process, I'm going to break down that formula while showing you guys exactly how to design like ERD from scratch using today's sponsor, KITTL. Getting straight into it, the first thing we're going to generate is our image. For this, we're going to be using Nano Banana Pro, and essentially we're just generating a cherubim with a cigarette in its mouth within a crayon texture. If you want to go ahead and copy my prompt, just copy this. The main point of this is to have a focal piece that's a bit outlandish and provocative. These options are great, but I went ahead and went with the middle one. For some supporting images, I went ahead and generated them cherubims as statues, a cross statue, and then a Jesus statue because we're going within a holy motif for this t-shirt design. We'll be using KITTL's AI to remove the background from this image here. Following that, we're going to go ahead and vectorize this image as one color. We'll do the same exact steps we just did, remove background, and then vectorize for this image here as well. For this image here, if we vectorize it, it's a little bit too dark for our liking. So we're going to do some alterations to the actual image. Using the photo filter within KITTL, you can go ahead and adjust the brightness, contrast, shadows, whites, whatever you want, so it makes your image a little bit lighter. Again, this is based on whatever image you come up with. Because the image is not flat, if you vectorize it like this, it will still look like the original one. So we're going to go ahead and take a screenshot of it, re-upload it into KITTL, and then vectorize that image. And that came out perfect, if I don't say so myself. For this Jesus statue here, we're going to do the exact same steps, play with the actual lighting. We were using the photo filter, re-upload it, vectorize it that way. And now we have 3 images that we can start building our design with. Now, building a design, text is going to be very important. So I'm going to go ahead and add in a headline. I'm just going to use a simple text ERD, which is the brand name. Font wise, we're going to go with QT Military. I just like this font. With these punk rock aesthetic designs, you could just do anything and it will look good. Like you could place all these images around, but I want a bit of structure. So I'm going to use these boxes as structures for the images, almost depicting the Holy Trinity. Like there's thought behind this, but I'm just freestyling what I see and what looks good, honestly. Visually, I want this design on a white shirt, so I'm going to make everything heavy contrast, black on white. 1, it's easier to print, and 2, it gives an authentic replication of that whole punk rock aesthetic. For the middle design, I went ahead and used a outline and then removed the actual fill for the shape to 0 because I'm going to go ahead and cut the image out so it fits within that box. This is all just rough placement, so I can gather what I really want this design to look like. For this last one, I just went ahead and warped the image a little bit, so it just sits a little bit more flush / fuller within that box. Now it's time to bring all this together. Let's start with this middle one. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate one of the rectangles and I'm going to place it on top. Next, I'm going to select the cross underneath and then I'm going to right click, and then I'm going to be using this as a clipping mask. And then from here, it's going to go ahead and put it within the mask. For the 2 on the sides, we can select both of them and use the subtract section from the shape builder tool, and it's going to cut that out of the rectangle itself. Now we have 3 images and we'll bring our design together. From here, we have a base template of the design. Next, we can go ahead and start introducing elements like our provocative little cherubim, and then we could go ahead and add in more elements like text to make this design a little bit more busy. Again, we're going for that punk rock aesthetic, so we kind of have to match those elements somehow because our design looks very clean at the moment. We're going to go ahead and grab this simple star from the basic shapes within the elements panel in KITTL, and I'm going to replace those dots, and it's fairly easy to do so. The first task is to make sure that the text is outlined, and then from there you can go ahead and double click the text and remove / add in any objects that you want. So if I double click this little dot here, we can go ahead and delete it because now we're selecting it as a shape rather than text itself. I'm going to go ahead and replace it with this star here and just drop down the size so it matches the placement of the original. Make sure to have fun. So if you double click a certain letter, you can go ahead and warp it by moving it around or changing the anchor points. And then you can go ahead and change the placement of some of the letters because we want this to have that sort of hand-drawn element to it, even though this is text. Lastly, just select it all and then just use the shape builder to make it one shape, and then you can go ahead and change the color if you want to. In the same font as the original ERD, I'm going to go ahead and add end times and just an imagination text just to fill some of the empty space before we go ahead and use custom fonts to bring this design to life. Now, if you wanted to get started designing seriously, or you just want to dabble within your creativity, KITTL is an amazing platform for all designers with thousands of templates to help you creatively, or just a blank canvas and amazing tools so you can build something from scratch. KITTL is an amazing platform for all. And if you click the link in the description right now, it helps the channel out and it'll let them know that you guys want to see more KITTL videos, and clearly you guys do. Switching to phone cam here, I'm just going to go ahead and just freehand some thank you Lord, ERD, religious motifs that relate to the brand, just random stuff here and there until I'm happy. This is what we ended up with. So just take a photo of that and just upload that into KITTL, and then we can use the image trace to bring this to life. To remove any artifacts, remove the background first and then use image trace because it's going to give you a much cleaner result. Now, the best method I found was to remove the sections that you don't want by selecting them and just pressing delete. There's no direct way of copying a certain path that you selected, which I think KITTL should update because that would make my life so much easier, but this way works fine as well. It only takes like 4 extra seconds. Now, once you are happy, we can go ahead and start repeating that process for each individual slogan or design that we came up with in our hand-drawn sketch and placing it around our actual graphic. If this is feeling like too much work, you could generate these, or you could just use KITTL's built-in elements, which have a bunch of grunge texts and different scribbles here and there that will work perfectly for this. I just like this because it's a more personalized custom feel. If I were to use AI to generate anything, it would probably be like textures on the design or textures on the font, just like this font right here. If I just grab it, drag it down, put an artboard around it, and then I use the smart boards in KITTL to generate a effect like make text grunge or add rip paper texture to text. It will do that for me, which is very effective. It just gives us an option to finalize some elements in there that otherwise wouldn't be possible. So I really like that this option is a possibility. I did this in the last video with KITTL, and I'm going to do it here. So I'm going to add a smartboard, and in the smartboard, I'm going to ask to add a half-tone texture to the design. Again, I'm using Nano Banana Pro because it keeps everything the same, but just adds that little half dot texture on top. And then from there, we're going to finalize and put the design on a mockup. Mockup wise, I'm going to use the mockup from this last video we did with KITTL, where it was like using the artboards to change your design in 15 seconds / adding effects to your artboards. Go ahead and copy this prompt so you guys can grab the same t-shirt. The reason why I'm using this t-shirt all the time because it matches the whole EID aesthetic. For manufacturing reasons, I wouldn't change the blend mode and just have the t-shirt sitting on top, just like this. But if you wanted to have that faded look, I think the best way to do it is change the blend mode to soft light and then have another layer on top so it darkens it just a bit and it washes out those colors slightly. And that gives you that look of a vintage washed t-shirt. So what do you guys think about design? I like it. It's very straight to the point. It's not the craziest thing ever, but I really like the placement overall.